Hi, I'm John Green. Welcome to my salon. This is Mental Floss on YouTube. And did you know that Hyundai means the present age or modernity in Korean? But the brand's car names aren't exclusively in Korean. For example, the Tiburon sports car is Spanish for shark. And who could forget about the Hyundai Pony, which is English for pony? Anyway, those are the first two of many car name meanings I'm going to share with you today. By the way, I'm going to tell you about both car brand names and car model names so you can sound like a real expert. All right, let's do this. Volkswagen is German for people's car. In the 1930s, it was actually Hitler who commissioned Ferdinand Porsche, yes, that Porsche, to build the first Volkswagen, which we now know as the Beetle. Back then, it was called the Strength Through Joy car, but KDF was its German abbreviation. The KDF was a Nazi program, so after World War II, the car started to be called by its nickname, the Beetle, but it is formally known as the Volkswagen Type 1. How's that for catchy? While I'm talking about Volkswagen, by the way, in German, Passat means trade wind and Jetta means jet stream. Toyota was founded by a man named Sakichi Toyoda with a D, not a T. Why the later switch? Well, it's a little confusing since we're dealing with translations here, but a representative for the company explained that the change had to do with, quote, the number of strokes to write Toyota in Japanese, 8. And that's important because 8 is a lucky number in Japanese culture. Speaking of Toyota, since the Toyota Crown launched in 1955, Toyota has been using similar names for other cars, like the Corolla is named after a word for an ancient crown, and Camry comes from the Japanese word for little crown. Wonder Woman has an idea for a Toyota, the Toyota Tiara. It's alliterative. Unrelated, but Prius is Latin for to go before, which the company chose because the car was available before, you know, like hybrids were a big deal. It's like a hipster hybrid. Side note, in 2011, Toyota invited the public to determine the plural of Prius, and voters landed on Prii. Nissan came from another company, Nippon Sangyo, which translates to Japan Industries. The first sounds of those two words were combined to give us Nissan. And if you've ever wondered why Nissan's luxury line, the Infiniti, has an I on the end instead of a Y, you're gonna have to keep wondering, because the Infiniti website states that the name was chosen in 1987 because the four I's were considered a, quote, fresh spelling.